Ask a 2-year-old to count as high as they can. Some will count up to 5, others may count up to 10. Then, give them a bag of candy and ask them to give you 5 candies out of the bag. I bet you they will reach in the bag, take a handful of candies, and give them to you without counting. No, the child is not careless or lazy. It turns out to a 2-year-old, the number 5 simply means a lot. If you ask for 5 candies, you're going to get a lot of candies. Studying this phenomenon was my obsession for 4 years. The point is that we as adults often make false assumptions about the way kids think and learn. Eventually, most kids will grow up and learn exactly what the number 5 means. But along the way, they may be made to feel insecure, or even worse, that learning is something not to like. I haven't met any 2-year-old who isn't super proud to show off her counting skills, but I met many 8, 12, even 30-year-olds who claim math is a source of anxiety for them. Many children will grow up having careers we can't even imagine today. Almost every research study on what children need to thrive screams the importance of letting them enjoy the process of learning and helping them feel capable to solve any problem that lies ahead, whether it's about the meaning of number 5 or how to travel to Mars. How can we do that? By giving them opportunities to form new ideas and act on them. To bring this to kids, I designed a model to turn learning spaces into playful innovation hubs with 4 modules. The first module is a blank canvas, inviting kids to dream something big together and build it out of their imagination. It can be a fantastical city, life underwater, or a giant interactive book. We built this first module at New York City Maker Faire in fall 2018, a blank canvas with a simple message. We dream a city together. A 2-year-old was the first to show up. His favorite color was red. We gave him a red marker, and he started drawing on the white streets of the city. More kids joined. They built cars, playgrounds, houses, and citizens for the city. And then more kids joined. They thought the city needed a candy store and a hot tub. An army of kittens with torches in hand, fish in the pond, and turtles on the wall. We had sunshine, a solar panel, and a place to throw birthday parties. They created a vibrant city full of joy. One parent said how our space felt like a zen zone for the kids, all of them super focused and quiet building things. Another parent said, I don't understand. We have all these materials at home, and he rarely wants to play with them. It does make a difference when kids feel their ideas matter and add up to a bigger mission. And along the way, they build their creative confidence. Of course, it takes more than confidence to solve real problems, and we can set the environment for them to do that too. This takes us to the second module, a laboratory, where children join together and inspire each other to take on challenges they care about. And then they go through the whole design cycle to solve them, from analyzing the problem, generating ideas, learning new skills like coding, electronics, mechanics, to building prototypes. What could possibly a 6-year-old invent? Through my work with educators and students, I got to know one 6-year-old who invented a prosthetic arm, a 7- and 12-year-old who designed a game together for NASA, an 11-year-old who invented a feeder for cats to help them be more social around humans, a 9-year-old who designed a happy ride system to prevent car sickness, and a 12-year-old who invented bully bands to monitor bullying at schools. Many say the process of building something new has lots of ups and downs. But to me, it's all about ups and rounds. That 6-year-old who invented a prosthetic arm had to learn many new skills and go through many rounds of testing models until it worked. That's why this module is called the Ups and Rounds Lab. It gives them the time, space, mentorship, and community support they need to go through all these rounds of experimentations. Feedback is an important part of this process, which takes us to the third module, the Campfire, where children learn how to give and receive feedback without feeling defensive. And the most amazing thing about the Campfire, it's all driven by the kids. From my experience designing learning toys and children's apps, I've seen when we provide a playful structure and ask kids to share their critiques, they rise up to it and provide genuinely insightful feedback. And when they feel they're part of a safe, non-judgmental community, they happily accept others' feedback on their own work. The fourth module gives the kids a stage, a spotlight, to share their stories and pursue others to follow their lead. Children spend most of their time listening to others, but only when they get to share their own thought processes, ideas, and creations, they can actually build a voice and start making a change. It's never too early to learn public speaking and presentation skills, and we should give this stage to kids at a young age so they can form their own voice. A blank canvas to build their creative confidence, a lab to experiment and create from their ideas, a campfire to reflect on those creations, and a spotlight to share their stories. These form a dream innovation hub for kids. I call it the giant room, not because of how large the space may be, but because of the opportunity it gives to kids to act on their most ambitious dreams. And I invite you to incorporate this in your homes, schools, and community spaces. When kids are given the chance, they'll do amazing things, from eventually giving you exactly 5 candies to one day building the world they want to live in. Thank you.